Hello everyone, welcome back to the class. I am Shreya and today we will be discussing the strategy for CSAT, that is paper 2 of your prelims exam. So giving this exam or preparing for this exam, you must know the importance of this paper, especially in the last 2-3 years. क्योंकि CSAT tough से tougher होते जा रहा है in the days going by और इसीलिए there are many people who are scoring so much in paper 1, more than 100, even more than 120, but they are not able to clear CSAT because of its increasing difficulty. So that is why we should not take this paper lightly at all, even if you are from a maths background or a technical background. But at the same time, you should not consider it so tough and you should not make it a big deal as well. There is a very simple strategy through which you will be able to qualify this paper very, very easily. Okay, even if you are from a non-maths background, a non-technical background, you will be able to clear this exam if you give it its due importance from now onwards. So we have around 3 months for prelims, and in these 3 months, even if you have not started with your CSAT preparation, you can still clear it very, very easily. Okay, so let's discuss it. First of all, you need to understand कि ये paper का nature क्या है before diving into the strategy, because you must understand the nature of your enemy before going into the war. So first of all, ये तो आपको पता ही है that this paper is offline. So there is no online exam. Offline OMR based MCQs आते हैं, आपको OMR में गोले भरने पड़ते हैं. Next, there are 80 questions. This is very important because paper 1 में 100 questions होते हैं, but CSAT has 80 questions, but the marks is same, that is 200. So each question will have a higher value here. Okay, and there is a negative marking as well. We will see it in the next slide. The duration is of 2 hours. So you have to solve 80 questions in 2 hours. So there is a time crunch, but it's not that much as a banking exam. तो आप इसको कर सकते हैं, but there is a time crunch. You cannot go very slowly. Then it is qualifying. That is the most important thing here कि ये qualifying nature का होता है. तो 33% is required. 33% of 200, your first CSAT question is 66.66. Okay, so you need to get this marks to qualify for this exam. Even if you get just 66, आपको 0.66 marks से भी आप यहाँ पे disqualify हो सकते हैं. So that is the importance this exam holds. Then the language is English and Hindi, but जो English comprehension section होता है उसमें सिर्फ English के ही questions आएंगे. You cannot solve it in Hindi. So that is why you need to have a command over English for this paper. Okay, let's see कि marking कैसे होती है. So it is 0.25 for each question. So each question will has a very, very high value, 2.5. So negative भी काफी ज़्यादा है because it's 1/3. So it's minus 0.83 for each wrong answer you give. So there are very high stakes for each question that you attempt. You just have to score 33% marks. So before diving into the strategy, let's see कि कौन कौन से sections होते हैं. What all do we need to study for this paper CSAT? So basically there are 3 sections in this paper. एक होता है English comprehension, then we have reasoning, and then we have quants or maths as you call it. And in the last few years if we see, तो सबसे ज़्यादा क्वेश्चन मैथ से आते हैं और it is quants that dominates the whole paper. So we had around 35 to 40 questions in 2020, then around 30 questions, 30 to 35 in 2021. We had around 25 questions only in 2022. 2023 में this was one of the toughest CSAT paper ever. यहाँ पे मैथ्स की importance बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ गई थी, so it had around 35 to 38 questions. In 2024 again it was around 35 questions. 2025 में भी similar questions आए थे. So you will have around 30 to 40 questions from maths, but it is also the toughest section, especially for students coming from non-maths background. Then we have reading comprehension. It is next in importance as well. So it has around 25 questions overall. In 2020 we had 25 questions. Again 2021 में 25 to 26. 2022 में we had 30 questions. 2023 में again 25. 24 में again 25. 25 में we had more, around 27 questions. So you have around 25 questions you can take for reasoning, for English comprehension. फॉर रीजनिंग यू विल सी कि बहुत ज़्यादा वैरी करते हैं क्वेश्चंस. तो समटाइम्स यू विल गेट 15 क्वेश्चन, समटाइम्स यू विल गेट 20 क्वेश्चंस. सो even if you are good at reasoning, you have to make any other part or any other section, that is English comprehension या फिर cons को आपको अपना strong point बनाना पड़ेगा. Okay, so let's come to the strategy now. There are two basic parts of this strategy. एक है आपकी preparation which you will do from now on till the day of your prelims, that is 24th May. तब तक आप इसके बारे में प्रिपेयर करेंगे. बट देयर इज सेकेंड पार्ट ऑफ दिस स्ट्रैटेजी दैट इज इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट इफ नॉट मोर, इज pillar 2, the execution on the D day. So when you are giving the paper of CSAT, you need to have a strategy for that moment as well. क्योंकि एक टाइम्ड एग्जाम है, नेगेटिव मार्किंग है, आपने देखा हर क्वेश्चन में बहुत ज़्यादा हाई स्टेक्स हैं. So you need to have a strategy for giving the exam. Okay, so first we will talk about the preparation strategy. So before jumping into the preparation, you need to understand where you stand in this paper. आपके क्या क्या strengths हैं और क्या weaknesses हैं. So for that, you need to give some past year papers of UPSC and UPSC only. Okay, you need to judge yourself only by the standards of UPSC. So solve 2-3 previous year papers, 2025, 2024 and 2023. Whenever you are giving this exam, solve at least past 3 years paper to understand that how much you are scoring and what is your strong point. आपको कहाँ पे ज़्यादा मार्क्स आ रहे हैं, कहाँ से आपके मार्क्स कट रहे हैं. दिस विल गिव यू एन ओवरऑल आइडिया दैट वेयर यू शुड फोकस ऑन and where you can be assured of. And here you have to focus that you have to avoid this noise of unnecessary tests by different coachings. No coaching can, come to the level of UPSC when we talk about the test series, especially CSAT. You might be scoring very well in the coaching test series, but you may not score that well, or you may not even qualify the 33% marks for the CSAT paper. So always practice through the UPSC previous year papers. Okay. So once you are done with that, you know what is your strength. You have to focus on your strength here. You have to understand कि इस तीनों सेक्शन में से, दैट इज रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन, क्वांट्स एंड रीजनिंग, इसमें से आपका स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉइंट कौन है, एंड यू हैव टू एक्सेल ऑन इट. So if your strong point is quants, you have to excel on it. और आपको यहाँ पे ऐसे prepare करना है that you are able to solve almost all the questions coming from the section. Similarly for reasoning and similarly for reading comprehension. But a word of caution here, that if you are taking reading comprehension as your strong point, understand that it is a subjective paper. That means that even though you will solve MCQs, but ये सही है कि नहीं, you will not know in the paper itself, क्योंकि इसके आंसर वैसे निकल के नहीं आते जैसे कि कौन सी या रीजनिंग के आते हैं. सो देर इज अ चांस दैट यू माइट थिंक दैट यू आर मार्किंग इट करेक्ट, बट इट माइट बी इनकरेक्ट अकॉर्डिंग टू UPSC. So if you are maybe going for 27 questions for reading comprehension, but maybe you will be able to mark correctly only 18 questions. तो ऐसे हो सकता है in reading comprehension. Similarly, a word of caution for reasoning as well, that the questions for reasoning keep fluctuating. So in some year you will have 20 questions, and in some year you will have 15 and even 10 questions, as seen in the paper of 2023, जहाँ पे reasoning के questions बहुत कम हो गए थे. So you cannot rely on reasoning all alone. Okay? You have to focus on other areas. You have to understand that reasoning alone will not be your make or break in this paper. Then after you are done with your strength, you have to make sure कि आपका जो भी strength है, you have to excel it. But at the same time, you have to work on your weaknesses, so that ये आप यहाँ पे average तो बन ही जाए. You cannot be below average in any section. So even if you are good at reading comprehension, you have to keep solving questions for quants and reasoning, कि वहाँ पे भी आपको average marking मिल जाए, because you have to solve questions from all the sections. You cannot entirely ignore any section. There is no sectional cutoff. So ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि आपको हर सेक्शन से कुछ मिनिमम मार्क्स लाने हैं, बट यू विल हैव टू गो फॉर ईच एंड एवरी सेक्शन टू ओवरऑल क्वालिफाई दिस एग्जाम, क्योंकि एक सेक्शन पे रिलाई करके यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू स्कोर सो मच ऑफ मार्क्स. ओके, So you have to focus on both weakness and your strength. Then after you are done, let's see कि यहाँ से from this day onwards what will be your strategy for CSAT. So अगेन यू हैव टू गिव इट्स ड्यू इम्पोर्टेंस, ना बहुत ओवर करना है और ना ही इसे इग्नोर करना है. यू हैव टू गिव 1 आवर डेली फॉर CSAT प्रिपरेशन. दैट्स इट. 1 आवर अगर आप CSAT को अभी से लेके आपके प्रीलिम्स तक देते हैं, यू विल बी एबल टू क्वालिफाई इट. ओके. एंड where have to practice? Then you have to practice only PYQs, because again CSAT का जो लेवल है वो सिर्फ UPSC ही मैच कर सकती है. No other coaching test series will match it. So when you are practicing, when you are solving questions, make sure you are solving only PYQs. कितने साल के PYQs करने हैं? So 10 years. You have to solve 10 years papers. Also once in a week आपको एक टेस्ट देना है. Again this test should be a past year paper. Solve at least 10 years past year paper, each question in daily और एक पेपर हर week में. So in 10 weeks you will be done with these papers. If there is time left, again start doing these 10 years paper again. Okay, 10 years से ज़्यादा पहले जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, because that is very much outdated. Focus on the last 10 years. So if you are giving in 2026, focus from 2015 to 2025. And you have to make sure that you know how to solve each and every question in these 10 years. Okay, तो आप ये कैसे करेंगे? What is the source? So you do not need to go with any book for CSAT, in my opinion. You can keep the strategy very very simple और ऐसे ही आप इसके लिए practice कर सकते हैं. For comprehension, I will suggest you this video from upscprep.com, and here Shagun ma'am has explained what are the various aspects or what are the various keywords जिसके basis पे English comprehension के questions आते हैं. That is inference, assumption, implication, corollary. There are different keywords जिसके basis पे questions पूछे जाते हैं, and you will be able to understand comprehension better by this video. For quants and reasoning, there is one single channel which has helped me in my preparation a lot, is Aptitude with Abhishek Sinha. He will clear your doubts or clear all your concepts. For quants and reasoning, go through all the PYQs from his videos and you will be able to understand कि किस क्वेश्चन के पीछे कौन सा कॉन्सेप्ट लगता है. The 1 hour that you are giving to CSAT every day, make sure that 30 minutes of that 1 hour goes to watching these videos and then practice by yourself. Okay, after you are done practicing and watching videos, clearing your concepts, बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है, because it is a timed test that you give those simulation tests. Again, जैसा मैंने आपको बोला कि टेस्ट के लिए you have to focus only on UPSC and no other test. तो आप simulation test दीजिए हर week. एंड यहाँ पे आपको रियल कंडीशंस में ये टेस्ट देना है. गो टू अ स्कूल, गो टू अ वेरी कंप्लीटली एम्प्टी रूम. अगर प्रेशर का इन्वायरमेंट है, इट्स इवन बेटर. सिट फॉर 2 hours एंड कंप्लीट दिस पेपर. डू नॉट गो एनीवेयर इन बिटवीन. एंड बिकॉज इट इज अ टाइम टेस्ट, आप एग्जाम हॉल में जब होंगे, देर विल बी एन एक्स्ट्रा स्ट्रेस ऑफ दिस एग्जाम. सो ट्राई टू सॉल्व दिस पेपर इन 1 hour 55 minutes. सो 5 minutes अगो ये आदत बना लीजिए that you are able to complete or finish your paper 5 minutes earlier, because in the exam hall you will have an added stress that might cause this 5 minutes. Okay, तो इसकी आप आदत डाल लीजिए. So यहाँ पे आपको पास्ट ईयर पेपर्स देखना है, अपनी स्पीड का ध्यान रखना है एंड प्रिसीजन के ऊपर फोकस करना है. So we are done with the preparation. Now we come to the second pillar of our strategy कि एग्जाम हॉल में हम किस तरीके से act करें to make sure that we are able to attempt more and more questions. Always remember, wherever you stand in your preparation, you will have enough easy questions in the paper. अगर मैं 2023 के पेपर की भी बात करूं, all of you will be able to clear this paper if you are given a time of 4 hours. क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ पे आपके पास इनफ टाइम होता है टू गो थ्रू ऑल द क्वेश्चंस एंड ओनली पिक दोज टॉपिक्स विच यू आर एबल टू सॉल्व. लेकिन ये 2 hours में नहीं हो पाता. So what do we do? That we are able to solve this paper in 2 hours or find the easy questions. You have to give first 10 minutes of the exam in scanning through the paper. What do I mean by saying scanning through the paper? आपको यहाँ पे देखना है कि कौन कौन से क्वेश्चंस आप सॉल्व करने वाले हैं. व्हाट आर द क्वेश्चंस दैट यू विल इवन हैव अ लुक अपॉन. ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यहाँ पे आपका जो भी स्ट्रेंथ है, मे बी इट्स रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन, मे बी इट्स क्वांट्स और मे बी इट्स रीजनिंग. your focus should be on solving all of the questions from that section. So अगर reading comprehension आपका strength है, so you should be able to solve all the 27 questions of reading comprehension. इसको mark कर लीजिए, and then the next whatever quants or reasoning or any other जो भी आपके preference है, maybe your strength was quants, then focus on reading comprehension and reasoning. Mark those questions which seem doable. Okay? तो यहाँ पे आपको कितने क्वेश्चंस मार्क करने हैं? यू हैव टू मार्क अराउंड 70 क्वेश्चंस आउट ऑफ 80. ओके, ये 70 क्वेश्चंस आपको सॉल्व नहीं करने, बट यू हैव टू मार्क कि यू विल हैव अ लुक ओनली अपॉन दीज 70 क्वेश्चंस. ठीक है, वंस यू मार्क इट, स्टार्ट विद द easiest section or your strength. So if your strength is quants, start with quants. If your strength is English, start with English. Okay, remember, in total you have to solve only 50 to 60 questions, 50 being the minimum. You can stop at 50, but try to achieve at least 50 questions. So we have marked 70 questions. Why have we marked 70 questions if we are going to solve only 50 questions? Because again, the 70 questions that you have marked, you will not be able to solve each and all of those with accuracy. ठीक है, तो आप जब सॉल्व करना शुरू करेंगे रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन में, तो यू मे नॉट अंडरस्टैंड दैट यू आर गोइंग entirely correctly or not, but in quants and reasoning you will know कि आपके answers आ रहे हैं कि नहीं. If you are not able to reach to any answer, do not mark that question, leave it. तो ऐसे कर करके you will be able to solve 50 questions at least. You have to solve 50 questions to get into a safe zone. Max to max you can go 60. Once you are done with 50 questions, if you have some time left, mark only those questions where you are able to reach an answer, when you are 100% sure that this will be the correct answer. So in this case, the last 10 questions cannot be of reading comprehension, क्योंकि again you can be damn sure at sitting at the exam hall that this question is going to be correct, but it might not be correct according to UPSC, especially in reading comprehension, क्योंकि subjective चीज है. तो यहाँ पे जो last 10 questions आप कर रहे हैं after 50 has to be where you are 100% sure. Then how do we manage this time? How do we cherry pick the questions in 2 hours? So whatever 70 questions that you have marked कि मैं इसको ही देखूंगा, यहाँ पे you have to focus on the 30-second rules. What does it mean? That you have to decide whether you will attempt this question or skip it in 30 seconds. ये मैं बात कर रही हूँ of the 70 questions that you have already cherry picked. ओके, तो यहाँ पे 30 सेकेंड्स के विद इन आपको ये डिसीजन लेना है. इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू टेक दिस डिसीजन, मूव फॉरवर्ड, डू नॉट कीप स्टक टू दैट क्वेश्चन, एंड द सॉल्विंग टाइम शुड बी एट मैक्स 2 minutes. ओके, so any question that takes more than 2 minutes, leave it. ओके, आपको इससे आगे बढ़ना है बिकॉज अगेन टाइम्ड पेपर है. यू विल हैव इनफ इजी क्वेश्चंस इन दिस पेपर until and unless you waste your time in a single question. आप इस पेपर को बहुत ही अच्छे से क्लियर कर सकते हैं. सो डू नॉट गिव मोर देन 2 minutes. अगेन इट डज नॉट मीन दैट यू हैव टू गिव 2 minutes टू ईच क्वेश्चन. देयर शुड बी मेनी क्वेश्चंस जो आप इससे जल्दी सॉल्व कर सके, एंड उससे जो आप क्वेश्चंस के टाइम बचाएंगे दैट विल बी हेल्पफुल इन चेरी पिकिंग द क्वेश्चंस आफ्टर 50 क्वेश्चंस. ओके, तो 2 minutes से ज्यादा सॉल्व करने में नहीं लगाना, 30 सेकेंड से ज्यादा डिसीजन लेने में नहीं लगाना. देन वी कम टू द OMR, क्योंकि इट इज एन ऑफलाइन पेपर एंड दिस कैन बी योर डील ब्रेकर इफ यू डोंट गिव इट इनफ इंपॉर्टेंस. OMR को कैसे फिल करना है? डू नॉट लीव इट फॉर द लास्ट स्टेज कि सब हो जाएगा तो लास्ट स्टेज में या लास्ट 10 minutes में मैं OMR फिल करूंगा. डू नॉट गो बाय दैट रूल. एज एंड व्हेन यू आर सॉल्विंग द क्वेश्चंस, आपको एक आंसर मिल रहा है, कीप filling your OMR, because what happens last 10 minutes में, let's say that you were going to mark question A for 10 but you marked question B, and from then on you started marking it incorrectly. आपने 10th का आंसर 9 में मार्क किया and then you kept on going on. सारे आंसर्स आपके लाइन से गलत हो जाएंगे. So keep filling the OMR as and when you solve the question. Okay, last moment के लिए से नहीं रखना. सो वी आर डन विद द वीडियो। समरी देखते हैं क्या क्या इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स हमने डिस्कस किए। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपको 66 मार्क्स ही लाने हैं। कीप रिमेंबर दैट यू डू नॉट हैव टू इनहेंस योर स्कोर अ लॉट, बट एक सेफ जोन में जाने के लिए यू हैव टू अटेम्प्ट 50 क्वेश्चंस एटलीस्ट। नेगेटिव मार्किंग का ध्यान रखना है। देयर इज 0.83 नेगेटिव मार्किंग पर क्वेश्चन एंड 2.5 for each correct question. So you have to focus on that. You have to prepare 1 hour daily with PYQs from today. एग्जाम में आपको सबसे पहले 10 मिनट स्कैन करना है. दिस इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट सो दैट यू डू नॉट वेस्ट योर टाइम इन द क्वेश्चंस दैट यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू अटेम्प्ट. 50 से 60 क्वेश्चंस आपको अटेम्प्ट करने हैं. टेक 50 एज द गोल्डन रूल. Time maximum 2 minutes per questions and 30 seconds for taking a decision whether you will apply to that question or not. OMR को आपको जैसे जैसे आंसर आ रहे हैं वैसे वैसे फिल करना है. Do not leave it for the last stage. So that's it for today's video. If you want us to make any other video or any other topic, comment down below and we will make video on the topic that gets the most likes in the comments. That's it for today. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.